John Boy, I love watching you find gold and silver. It's fun.
It is fun when you find it. It is fun.
We're going to show you some gold and silver John Boy found here and everything else we found here on this closeout. But we're also going to talk a little bit about the Goldmaster here, some gold he's found in this past week. How many pieces?
Oh, man. Let's see. 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah, 3 pieces, I think, and a nice chain. We're going to talk about that and all. But anyway, what we'll do is go ahead and show you everything here before we get into. We'll test this gold because this gold is 21 karat, which is very high karat gold. And I don't think I've ever actually tested that. We'll have to test that on a stone, and I'll show you how we do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and show them first before we get into all the testing what we found here today, John.
All right, come on.
Let's do it. All right, a quick overview of everything right there. We'll start off with a few little odds and ends up here. John Boy, I didn't show you that, but you know what that is?
Oh, man, I do not.
A bell. That's one of those copper bells that rings, you know.
Sure.
I found a couple of those at that one beach right there.
Okay.
Got a few sinkers. Y'all seen how many sinkers I got at that one spot we hit? A lot. John Boy got a few sinkers too in there. Copper. We're digging a lot of little pieces of copper like this in there. And they give you a good signal too.
Mm-hmm.
A couple fishing lures. I did get one nice shell. Lightning whelk out in the water. That's a pretty cool little shell. Over buck, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Well, actually, over $2 in clad. Not bad. I did get the first target in the water was weedy, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
And we know that means that there could be some silver in there, John Boy.
That's
We're going to have to keep hitting that little cut and see what's going on. I don't know the date. Let's see. Wait a minute. I can see it right there. 1957D. I can even read that, John Boy.
All right.
I got a little button here. I think that's more of a modern button, don't you, John Boy?
Yeah, I do.
And this little pendant, a little heart pendant, and a little gold color at one time, I guess, but it's a junker. I don't see no markings on it. It's not even worth testing it. Clad John Boy, sinkers, like I say. But down here's what he got. We didn't look at that, John Boy. That's a junker, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is junk.
That's a junker there. But right here, we got some sterling silver. Right there. And John Boy, I'm going to tell you something you don't know about this. It's Pandora.
It is. Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah, it's part of the Pandora charm.
Yeah, it's ALEs written on the inside. Right. 925. So that's sterling silver right there. A little bit of weight to it, John, but we'll weigh that too in a second. But this is the main find right here. 21 karat right there. You think there's any stones on that, John Boy? Or?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just think it's the way it was cast. But it was literally one of my first targets I dug when we hit the beach.
That is nice. That's 21 karat. I'll put a picture of this. Right on the shaft, it's got 875. And inside, it's got 21K. Right there. I think y'all can actually see it a little bit right there. Let me see if I can get to 875 written on it here for you. I'll put a picture up there. Kind of hard to zoom in on that. There it is right there. All right. I can't zoom in on that probably. 875 written right on the shaft. Pretty cool, John Boy.
All right, man.
We're going to do some testing. We're going to do a scratch test on that to show you how that works. And let's do that, John Boy. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, here it is right here. What you want to do first is do a scratch test. You want to get a good marking on here of the metal itself. And let's see if we can get it on there, Joe. This thing is 21 carats. That is a very high carat gold right there. All right, John Boy, I think we got enough on it. What do you think?
Looking good.
All right. Now, first, this is 10 karat acid. So as long as it's at least 10 karat, just won't eat it. And then this is, and you see, you still see through it right there. This is 18 karat, and you won't be able to see it. And you see that it's staying, it's not eating it. This is actually 22, so it technically should eat through it. It might take just a second. It's holding that right now.
I like it.
Get out close on that, John Boy. You still see it through that action. It is a strong 21 karat. And you still see the lines through the other. That's pretty cool, John Boy. Cool, I like it, man. That looks good. All right, well, I think we did all the tests over there. That thing is still see it through it, John Boy.
I need to find a bigger earring.
Man, you ain't kidding. Oh, that's what we want to do. Let's weigh it up, Johnboy. What y'all think this thing weighs? Put a guess down below. All right, let's get this going here. We'll actually see what it weighs right here. 0.76 is going right now. And it's bouncing just a little bit around a little bit. 0.76. Let's try it one time. Okay, let's zero this out here. Let's tear it out. I think it was because. All right, 0.72, 73, right in that range. That is over. Hard to believe, but that's over $60 in gold right now. As low as that is, as light as it weighs, over $60 right there. Good job, Johnboy. I like seeing you dig that gold and silver.
Man, you ain't kidding. That's a couple lunches right there, isn't it?
You ain't lying. Man, that might be dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I always say we're going to fill you in on some other gold Johnboy hit this week. One of them was a chain. A nice chain you put right around, right?
It was a bracelet. And it was a bracelet. It was heavy, and I dug it. Really light sound, but my Manicore actually hit it pretty good. And I dug it out. It was like in 3 different pieces, but it was 10.5 grams. Now, and I like that weight.
10 grams of 14 karat.
14 karat.
Over $600 on that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But it was in pieces, so you're not going to try to fix it. You're just going to melt that.
In fact, it started coming all apart, but everything is there.
That's weird that it did that.
Yeah, it's just the way it's manufactured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you found one more ring.
The next day I found, I found a 14 karat gold ring.
3 days ago and 2 days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another ring the next day. I mean, you get gold every day now.
I don't know. Not big gold, but even a little bit makes me happy.
Now, the ring, I put a picture of. The ring had 2 stones on it. Were they real?
They were not real. I tested both of those. Well, I know they're not diamonds anyhow. They could be something else, but it's not diamond.
Okay. Hey, gold is gold. How much did that one weigh? It's
1.71.
That was 10K or
14.
That was 14 too.
14.
So 14, and then 21 karat.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad, Johnboy.
Not bad. I like it. I'll take it.
All day long. Not bad. Good job.
That was a lot of money in gold right there, man.
That's a lot, yeah.
10.1 grams. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, between all 3 days, man. What was the one today was what, $70, and the ring 1.7. Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
We got to do it again tomorrow. Not a bad day, Johnboy.
Nah, it was awesome, man.
Gold and silver. Oh, my God. I wish it was a little bigger, but hey, we'll take any gold. Any ring, any gold, anything. So we had a good time out there today. I hope you all enjoyed getting out there with us. Like I say, I got in the water. Johnboy uses waders at the last beach. I was in the water all day with my wetsuit. I never got cold. That wetsuit.
I'm going to get my wetsuit, yeah.
3-2. I wore. I do have a 4 over. It gets too hot when the sun's out and it's 80 degrees outside. It'll cook it unless you're in the water. So you got to be careful about that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy getting out. I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and
subscribe to the Gigmaster.
And we'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.